Yo, just being someone the neighborhood respected, special. To be something, man, that's all I ever wanted. Someone my kids can be proud of, to make myself proud, man. Happy.
We're not really feeling it. Oh, we was in go girl. It's your birthday. Open wide. I know you can say Mara, don't say
Hi, man.
Say
at the same time.
Yeah,
Tequila, man. Say
oh yeah, they put Nah, after they put in some.
No. No, Mama, actually, no need to birthday. You're losing your mind. Open wide and then they pour alcohol.
And say
See.
And say How do you say with the tequila? Hey yo!
This is Khama then.
Extend the crime of it.
That's
not my show. Yeah, we'll get to the bit there. That was my song. Hey yo. Welcome to Happy On Live episode number 43. My name is Ketebelo Happy, aka Musutu Gaute, Murusu Gaute, Punyuga Bang Pet, your new age my 11. I came here for the paper and the paper only. You're not gonna give? Even if it's your birthday, we take it. They don't call me Zama for fuck all. Recording live from Blacksmith Studios, Eshawe, Soweto, Gaute, Mkoti, Kaslamaka, Msauzi, Msawao. I don't think Koko had that. Yeah, that was Shapakala. Yeah, Tabadi Moody Chai. Yeah,
that's it.
That's our shit. The famous one is Putas by Nat Crocodile, but that talks to Puta Chaba.
Oh,
not the whole
part. Oh, yeah.
Specific to Puta Chaba. Where I grew up, what do they call it? Kipumulo. I think that WWE SmackDown can't even bend down. Yeah, you have to know how to fight. I don't know why I don't like fighting. Yeah, that we have one. Yeah, I don't know why
How did you escape that?
Because it's sitting on your school. So nobody wants to fight in English. Like on TV in class. Hey, yo, nigga. Fuck around here and smack you. That one working to my need.
That's who I
Except for Fetunic Welcome.
Yo.
Coco have million stories now.
You have stories for days. I've met people who have stories, guys.
I grew up there. I was never at home. I was always in soccer. If I'm not at soccer,
you have stories.
I swim somewhere called Tamo. I fail. Fana.
Many hundreds,
I want to style and plus that's all my waka.
They're those stupid motherfuckers during those times. Yeah.
This is the truth.
No.
They'll go there in the morning.
Not possible.
It's true, guys. There's a guy at home, must poguta, ne? Yena magangena, puma umuntu. Yeah. Sometimes we're happy you can't get a soul.
Yes.
So with the language of a phone.
I don't want to taste dirty anyway.
Are you sure that one's Ambai?
Yes. I think that's why. No. But the thing is, whether I am or I am.
At that time,
you know someone has.
Yeah, so can you be in the same way?
Skinny shit of the shit. How you guys doing? Hey, you're right. Welcome back. Welcome back.
To be back.
Yeah, at least nobody suspected we fired you. Like everyone actually believed that you were going through some shit or sick. Yeah. No one actually said we fired you. That means your job is safe.
Of course.
They like you here. Yeah, no one was like, they were asking how long it's
time out. Burnout is a real thing.
I don't know what the fuck is going through. She'll come back when she'll
burnout is a real thing.
Yeah,
and it fucks up with your mind.
You'll tell us more about your disappearance. Can we get straight to what caught our attention?
Did you ask us about
the weekend? Oh, the weekend. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, how was yours guys' week? Sorry, man. Got too excited.
My week was okay.
I have a topic today. That's
I
all.
know, yeah.
Excited.
So you wanna jump in?
How is it?
Yeah, also, my friend is back. You know.
injabulo yodwa
I'll feed. Oh, when I think I kids, let's get to work.
asemyekeni bafethu ukuthola ama-hater la
Yeah.
Okay, just start with TikTok. How's your week?
Oh, my week was good.
Yeah.
I had a lekker weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're sporting a smile too. If the camera can tend, they'll see.
Yey baba
I've never seen you smiling like this.
What?
You go?
Nah. Different perspective, different environment.
Okay.
A good weekend.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well balanced.
yeah, well balanced.
I can see
I'm
you
your
happy with
type.
the progress.
Yeah.
Wamba ujive.
Which I've been.
Ayo.
No child the week before. Which I've been in his own.
Friday.
Where?
Friday.
What was it on Friday?
Yeah, I was in.
Oh, you were somewhere.
I was somewhere.
Yeah, so why don't you tell us about that experience?
Oh,
the fact,
okay,
that's
okay.
the weekend.
I
Oh.
was saying it was exciting.
That's why I'm smiling though.
Yeah.
I had a good week. I had a good Friday. I was out in Kyalami.
Yeah, we want details.
Yeah, Kyalami, nice place, nice restaurant,
Yeah.
residential
Nice.
type of pool on the side,
Oh, nice.
gym, view.
Oh, nice.
Nice,
Did you
nice.
see?
Suma jwang monu tlhapetso.
We know you still tower now.
Yo,
Yeah.
I literally slept the whole Saturday. I was okay Sunday. Monday I slept. Tuesday I rested. Wednesday, yeah, it was Lolo's birthday, so couldn't rest.
Get you young to be suffering for 3 days, dog.
Easy.
You should have seen the
What
Friday.
did you drink? No, guys, getting drunk, I don't know about other people, but getting drunk means you are sober the following day. You're just suffering babalas. If you get that,
I
if
think
you
I was
win
binge
that.
drinking.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think that what caught me.
oh,
Binge drinking.
mixing this, that, and whatnot.
I only had one drink.
But you're just going heavy.
I was
going
going
in
heavy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's what got me.
You had fun.
I had fun. I had fun.
Caesar, how was
That's
your
fun.
week?
Yeah, that
When
is.
are you not the Kailan?
nah maybe ngisekhaya
Who's the Kai?
hey
Ah.
damn
Yeah,
no let at weekend from Sunday
yeah,
to Sunday again kada
yeah.
tumeyile manje bekuyispan ke ukuza kanje
Who was around?
yeah also the news reading some news nyana lapho nalapho ngitopatop
Yeah, okay.
yeah just uku-update abantu bethu akuthema
Alright.
yeah and more knowledge zenzeka into ngaphandle
Of
akuthema
course.
sibhizi South Africa
Of course.
kubhizi yeah and I'm good man I'm good
That's nice. Now,
Yeah, my weekend was okay. What did you do? What did you get up to?
wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, what's that?
It's a weekend. It's a weekend.
Week.
Weekend.
Weekend away.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna call it a wiggle, wiggle.
So wiggle.
Yeah, not much. I think it's just work, chilling, again, self-introspection.
Yeah.
I'm in my chill era.
You know, children.
Yeah, chill. Nothing hectic. Obvious drinking. When was something in Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday,
Yeah, but they could be.
Yeah, particularly your Saturday.
Yeah, then I healed from that until Monday. Then I was fine. Yeah, just wholesome week.
You back?
Yeah.
You ready for the week ahead?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for the week ahead?
How was your weekend?
Yeah. Let's
Round
start with
two.
disappear.
How was your
Manchester
weekend?
Fieri.
My wiggle, wiggle. How was your wiki?
My weeks.
Yeah, your wikis, wikis.
Yeah, went home. It was home, and then Nakubuya because there was one of my friends lost her child, so that week in being busy
Yeah.
assisting, and leading up to the following week was last week.
Yes.
Yeah, last week again, it was still that assisting her with certain things also after the aftermath.
Aftermath, yeah.
Yeah, and Mbuyeni, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday.
Bokone, oh yeah, it's not.
And then there's a song again Saturday. Literally, I've just been busy with her and stuff.
No, for the
From
since
the
you came
week
back from
funeral,
home. Yeah.
and then the week after as well.
Since you came from home.
Yeah, so it's just been that. Yeah, it's been a heavy 2 weeks. I won't lie, heavy. But we move, man. We move.
You recover.
The most important thing is to find time and deal with whatever it is that brings your spirit down. Yeah, and
Right,
just
yeah.
trying to navigate life through everything that brings you down.
Yeah.
It's been okay. I've had a lot of time also to
Did you cry during that
not
process
as much. Not as
during the
much.
process of the
Yeah.
funeral?
Not
the
as
death.
much. Not as much because I felt that I can't fall apart.
Oh, you needed
for
to
her.
be strong
I
for
needed to be
her.
strong for her because she was relying on me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
No, but I'm just talking about the Conan now where you are.
It hit me on Friday. Yeah, it hit me on Friday. But yeah, this is really happening. You know, when you like it's a day before now. Yeah. So it hit me.
Yeah, the reality.
It hit me and it just took
You
me
see the
back
box?
to it just took me back. No, I think Saturday. I think on a Friday.
Oh,
but leading up to that, the Thursday I was surprised at how strong I was actually because participated in having to go buying clothes.
Oh
You know, so again it was the thing. I have to be strong. I cannot fall apart because she was relying on me to get this thing right.
It happens every time actually I'm a funeral. You don't get to see how much these things affect you until after the funeral.
Yeah.
Because you lead up to it. So you had to be strong. So you still gonna cry for two people now.
Yeah, because I realized that I know. Let me park my emotions.
Yeah,
so,
you'll
so
cry later.
Now go later. Yeah.
But that's a strong character to say I'll cry later.
I just realized I was telling you not so long ago, but I literally felt in when you realize it get to a point where like all those things I'm doing, those are really hard duties. When did I get here?
Yeah.
When did I get here? I'm an adult. Like some aunt, because you know having to carry the responsibilities of a funeral throughout the week.
Yeah.
And you're like experiencing like
She's
I said to her, we're just girls who likes playing with makeup and braid each other's hair. We're not supposed to be dealing with what we're dealing right now.
Because you guys
and
never
going out here and there, you know.
We those people as well. We those men, because we were never ready. Okay, let me not say we. Let me speak for myself. Like I was never ready for that kind of a responsibility where uncle. You know what I mean? Now I'm drunk, I must be, you know, and I realized that in the funeral you know, because during the funeral, I don't know where the fuck I went, but I went somewhere. I knew I was gonna speak on the day, but in my head, dude, I'm a child in the head. I was somewhere in the corner, probably entertaining some people. Dude, they called me.
Yes.
And everyone was looking at me. That was the funniest thing because they all turned and looked at me. Now I'm walking towards them. I'm like, oh shit. I'm going there. I'm not ready for this. Like everyone is like, these people are kids, man.
Yeah.
You guys should supposed to be baba. Maran,
That's what I said.
But you know, when my grandpa passed early this year,
I was here.
What Mama Shan, you know when the family meets. I was shocked. I'm not chilling, you know. And they're like, okay, it was also cool. Like, my time about time and I'm you know. And like, and then when not me, now.
It's those meetings. Like, how am I part of these meetings? Like, of decision making.
And they're like, nope, me and my cousins was bigger than
Sponisad. And you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to say here?
The soul. And I think what I liked was that they saw the maturity.
Yeah.
They see it.
They see it. They see it.
You know, because my aunt was like, okay, I'm impressed. Okay. And like, you don't know us. So we'll forever be kids. But put us to the test.
Yes, we will do it. We can. It's not that we can't. It's just that in Mondozeto are not channeled to be wasted. Yeah, if Hotman like a little prom. Yeah, you know what I mean? But I can do it if I'll see. Because once you better bigger than I saw, there's no other way.
When it knocks, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, to everyone and you guys, when do you, this taken into consideration, this?
Yeah.
When do you see what's on dollar? Like in literal terms.
When things like this starts happening and you
when does it move? Wasn't in a way, I'm like, how do you make that decision as a person? Okay, sharp. How do you step up?
You don't.
As and when things happen, you will see. That's why you'll always go back after doing it. I can't believe I actually did that. Yeah. So it's in. It's just that our lifestyle hides it. So the difference here, and if I was the same person doing the same thing, I would be that person ekhaya.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they say umuntu omdala uzophuma mina because I don't have parents at home.
Yeah.
Me and my brothers. So mabathi umuntu omdala yini ekhaya or my younger brother ekhaya mabafuna umuntu omdala uye. So the gap here is for me personally because I'm the best of both worlds, if I may say it that way. Yes, I know how I should act as umuntu omdala kwakho. But here yangihlula because everyone is a child here. Here everyone I know here is a child. Akekho umuntu ongibonisa, not even people that are older than me show me ukuthi so there's nothing I want to see. Let me go back. Let me take you back to Kwakho. eKwakho kunowabutisizwe. Wabutisizwe ke yena influence ya rona. Unalabutithabo, every house has abuti Khotman. We all look up to that Khotman. So we all know gore ha ke gola, I'm going to carry this Khotman's responsibility. I'm going to hakele Khotman. So there's an expectation ekhaya. When you are a teenager, teenagers behave this way. There's caps ekhaya. When you are a young adult, you behave this way. When you're an adult, you behave this way. So we learn from all of those. So the stepstarona is, as a 5-year-old, you look up to a teenager, not to someone who's older than a teenager. So that's how it happens there. Those people are responsible because if anything happens, so you lead from the person who comes right after who resumes their responsibilities. But here, it's for me because I don't know about you guys that grew up here. Maybe you see it different. But me, Nalana, I haven't seen Amakrotmani Asekaya. I see even old. No, I haven't seen. There's no one that influences me here in Joburg as Umtumtala. They all influence me in their different way. If I respect Ingamlayam, I'll respect him because of Ingamlayam. Or I'll respect him because he's a good father to his kids. He is. But to me, it's not someone that Makungiwa. I can look at him as someone that the family can trust.
Now, this is where then it becomes difficult. Starting where age doesn't define who man.
Yes.
Age doesn't.
Yes.
But now the problem is also abantu bayithatha in a wrong way when usizo makane mali people bombiza man. Why take it in the wrong way? Because if you're not man, bonye uzombiza na man awumboni.
Yeah, true.
So itrend yami strategy ile. With strategy selingana song.
Yeah.
Because ukhumbule ukuthi emakhaya so ngasifani.
Yes.
Maybe when we last born, first born, responsibility to our family.
Our family. Yes, yeah. And the treatment get fun. Everything won't be the same. Yeah.
So then now that's why starting I feel like lento yobu ye hierarchy of age doesn't work. Unless umuntu abe like you say, I behave like that.
Yes.
Like if I'm used to being a firstborn, I'm gonna be firstborn everywhere.
Everywhere, true.
In the last born is behave the same way now.
Yeah.
In the middle is behave the same way now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's threatened when I know what influences a way how people behave. It's the situations they find in there.
Yeah.
True.
So once you find yourself in a situation of being maybe financially stable, that would
they will respect you automatically. But better.
But again, so if irresponsibility, you are right in there, and I want us just to knock it there. It has nothing to do with age. It has everything to do with the responsibility. So Ekaya, Caesar can be the youngest child. But Maru Malu. Yes. Bakona abanye abamalume mara abahlali ekhaya uye omdala mabathi umuntu omdala endlini kubo
ngoba khona yena
ukhona yena yeah uyabona so in
situations.
Yes.
I mean, I think Tina, who obviously are not from here, it's when you get to a place you find in your own place now. You have to hide these things.
Yeah.
Send him down.
Yeah.
Guys.
So I think life forces you to grow up.
Of course.
Yeah,
they'll always.
There's a guy your age now. Anything what's for you doesn't care, but expects to be respected.
But remember, with age comes that responsibility. You know, they want you now to have your own things. If you don't have that Yeah, they start calling you uncle. They can't call you happy now.
No.
You know, because you got no dough.
On an egg.
On the next, yeah. They'll only call you the unit when you bring something. My week,
Yes, your week.
yeah, my week was okay, man. I think I went through more or less the same again. Just being myself, just running again. I'm back at it, bro. I'm back. I'm killing it again. Yeah, I'm actually in a very good space.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as I told them last week that I cut all this women's nyana that were around me that disturbed the niggas' peace. Yeah, so now I feel I'm in a good space where I don't have any responsibility, but the only responsibility I have is to make sure my work elevates and hell, it's doing the God's most. Yeah, I had the dopest September in Workfront I've had. So I was celebrating that. You know, I can actually do more if I position myself. And you know, small gigs nyana that I got on the side, not for teaching though, for printing, actually got nice cause now I'm awake. So my week was just that. I'll just keep on being awake. Even when I'm at work, I'm just keep on being awake. Just keep on doing right on this wave where you just keep on waspana. So my week was just that. And Sunday, like I said, obviously they've been good. They've been coming up and popping up very nicely. So I'm happy. Yeah.
Another smile.
Yeah. What's about smile? What caught attention? Who was this? So before we could
going there. See a Kolisi.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
Another. I'm a baby doll. Everyone likes babies. Though.
But Marcia is just a divorce. No, it has nothing to do with cheating, or does it? According to the statement.
Well, she wouldn't say it.
Obviously, the statement doesn't say.
Of course, she wouldn't say. But I think last week when everything was trending, last week on Oscar, someone said,
oh yeah.
I think people just said, nah, niggas being chowing babies.
Yeah, no, he did mention it on his book though. There's a section on his book where he speaks about how the dark place he was in, and he mentions things that he was doing, cheating.
Everyone wants you.
Alcohol,
when you have money, everyone wants.
Yeah, everyone wants.
He talks about it in his book.
Even men want you when you have money as a man.
Whether as a friend, as a malume.
No, I ain't talking about that type of man.
I'm running away from it, man.
Talking about the
I'm
man.
running away from it.
Dingo.
Why? Why is this? Because it's a lifestyle. Yeah,
you have that shit, motherfucker. They probably call him Mendigo.
Lifestyle.
They probably call him Mendigo. What got your attention this week?
More corruption.
Yeah. What corruption is that?
Kabelo Kwamada, the former mayor of Johannesburg, arrested or charged for corruption. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta ask a question, Oti. Where do those people come from, and what do they look at when they hire them in their political parties? Or is politics just another organized crime? Not even entertainment, man. It's organized.
It is.
Criminal activities.
It is. You know that by how Malim. You guys know how Malim was elected ANC Youth League president in Bloemfontein. Read about that story. Check how that guy was elected in Bloemfontein. I even know who he was elected in Bloemfontein. Check how Julius Malema became the Youth League. Yeah. That's why it was easy for them to defunct it while he was still there. He didn't have a problem. He just left them because he knows they all know. In politics, it's always like that. Why do we have to have? I get this. Of course, there must be. It's not now. We're not calling them the opposition. It's contenders, right? They're not opposition. Why do we have opposition in the same party? Because in ANC you had the opposition. Remember when they voted Zuma? So you had a Watto camp, and then already that's an organized group. You're right. So someone is going to be put in that position by the power that these ones have or possess. If I don't have enough power, that means I won't make it. Yeah. So basically, that's just what it is. And politics is that. Don't worry. Politics and corruption is just one. It's that thing.
It's one book.
It's a one book, talk. That's why they speak the same and believe the same shit.
I read a quote. It says something on the lines that if one person believes in something, she's mad, But it said if 100 people believe in one thing, then those are politicians.
Yes.
No opposition at all.
No opposition at all. They all were going for one thing and one thing only. It's a we. How do we get there? Somebody's gonna be robbed. Somebody's gonna be killed. Somebody's gonna be fucked.
By all means
Literally.
necessary, basically.
Yeah.
It's
By
like
all means necessary.
How do you think all of a sudden these people are friends when they have big positions?
Because they're aligned.
They are aligned as well.
Aligned.
Dala bakulu.
Dala. So le different achieving parents.
Correct.
Noma sonke so.
Yes.
Na baphuza bonke
So ukuthi
mababonke.
silwa ngeke ngine
Minutes after lapho.
After
Noma sonke so.
we're back.
After soccer, by the
Politics,
time you walk out of the
same thing.
stadium.
Same thing, just that the politics plays in people's emotions and beliefs and that's why kuba ngathi deep. That's why you bazobona ngathi yahlanya Jacob Plomena lo why?
Yeah.
Because they're supposed to hate each
They're
other.
supposed to hate each other.
I mean, I haven't been checking things out. I don't want to like.
What caught
What caught my eye is the a possible shortage of potatoes.
Amazambane.
Yeah, Amazambane.
500
Because
pounds.
in July in Limpopo somewhere, some stock got damaged somehow.
Floods, whatever.
Yeah.
It was frostbite or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Frost decminated.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one. And also, apparently, or actually, they found the guy who raped and killed the child in Orlando. He's arrested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy, they've been...
Is it the 11-year-old child that
the
got
6
raped?
year-
Yeah,
Yeah.
6
Oh, 6, not 11,
No,
6
not
years.
the 6-year-old.
Oh, the 6-year-old.
The 6-year-old, yes.
Okay.
That one was found. And then last one, there's also a possibility of water crisis.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a possibility of water crisis as well.
The crisis or shortage.
Day zero crisis.
They say crisis, not shortage.
Not shortage.
Yeah, crisis.
Yeah, I want to
Now,
understand.
now we're in shortage.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Yeah, no, I want to understand.
Yeah,
Are you shorter?
or the other pay.
Or as okay.
Well, yeah, I think water
No,
will run
really.
out like that.
That's what I'm asking.
As
So-
okay, that's gonna be bad, man.
So the end result of the shortage is what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
There's
Crisis whereby
So are they saying we don't have water?
I have paid.
Our debts are not
I
doing
call I
well.
have paid.
No, it's not that the
Oh, it's
dams
not
are
the dams,
doing well.
Yeah,
There's maintenance
Yes, I was about to
in
say. In Lesotho.
Lesotho that supplies the Highveld Gauteng.
Yeah.
So there's
The
maintenance.
Highveld dam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what causes the shortage now.
Oh, so metsi are dam, but because Satolo fixed
Avaleli.
because I was about to say all the dams are full.
Because someone says, some analysts said Johannesburg and Gauteng in particular cannot run out of water anytime soon.
No.
Because there's plenty of water.
There is gang water, not just
Plenty.
plenty. Gang water here.
There's dams.
Everywhere now there's water. Remember at some point no Chile over no everywhere. Look at Jarting out on we are rich on that shit now.
Puddle.
Money. Yeah. So the potatoes that
Yeah.
as a result will pick the price of the potatoes in the
Like
market.
eggs. Same as eggs.
Like eggs.
And
Yeah.
oil.
Let's talk about the influence that
And
Marvel
oil.
has. So we're gonna suffer. You got that
Okay.
yeah, you see, we need to talk about it like that so people know.
Who's really energy
What
God?
you got there, 25 rand. Also, it'll just influence the price until Bajala Dimela.
But then the
But
problem
it's
is
not gonna
that
go down. What
It
if
will,
it's
also not
that
will, it
is
will,
soft? It's never going down.
I
So
feel
if
like
like a hotel maning,
Look at the
It's
eggs.
over 25
man.
rand.
Look at
fair.
the
I think
eggs.
there's a trick look. When I'm a kind of manage. One of the ones that are the scam is the big retailer stuff.
Of
The
course.
big ones. Like
Yeah.
like us, because they lose if you don't buy.
yeah, by
Because now I think I buy 6 eggs for like $15. And at some
Yeah,
point it was
right.
20, 25. not
yeah,
much.
Shoprite is still about 23,
Yeah.
Yeah,
24.
so it's yeah.
Yeah, like your bigger than retail stores.
Yeah. So even Amazambane, I think are only gonna affect us the big retailers.
Yeah. What got your attention? You spoke about yours?
I
No.
mean, yeah, I did. The
Kolisi.
cheating thing.
Yeah.
What I hate about this now is that people are talking about the divorce that they might take his captaincy in the short
Yeah.
run.
Yeah.
Things are gonna go a bit south for him.
Yeah.
You know, the sad thing about such things is these organizations and they stop looking at you as a person.
They stop.
They looking at you as a business, and for their business you're a liability. He might lose his captaincy because they'll have no vote of confidence.
Yes.
You know, so they stop looking at you as a person, and your accolades and your achievements and
Don't matter
everything
anymore.
won't matter anymore.
I would not say they stop looking at the person, but I hear what you're saying. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but however, no but is something else. However, remember when these people are selected, there is a certain criteria that is
of
used.
course,
So the
of course.
public never knows that.
Yeah.
Because they don't come to us and give us the criteria. How does one become a captain of a team? You know, I grew up knowing to be captain of the team Tonto Benkani. Yeah. I got the captain Tonto Benkani. Melu be stubborn. Ungamameli. Melu utelele. Melu be. So they didn't understand English. Be a strong character. So strong character kitazani. Half the players I play with if you are a captain, you were capable of moving even the ref. So you that guy that how referee. You know what I mean? So we missed that. They want someone strong enough to go and speak for us, not to and to fight for us, but not kind of negativity. If I'm making sense. So in his, so they say for you to become the captain of we spoke about this about the players. Let me just push it a little bit so that you can probably understand my point from soccer perspective. There's other teams that immediately of it you about sign Usna or Sadi. Oh yeah. So how fit at some to be made? Why introducer media? So to be a captain, there's certain things they tick. Do you need to have a wife? Because someone that has a wife is responsible. And deemed
and a leader of
and is a leader of the household. Kids will understand. So this person knows, even if all the players can go Balutawa, he is the person responsible to call all these people. Who's responsible to call all of them. So he's the leader outside of the management.
So I'm happy.
Yeah, no. You do your thing, but once they found out, now he's no longer married. I think he's divorced now. What if one of the criteria is we have a family?
But
you know what I mean? But if he can now, quick, before Fafa Mara, he'll still retain his position. Because anything else, it's his lifestyle outside of the criteria they want to make him a
That is
captain.
unfair because his family structure, obviously it's gonna change, but the responsibilities that he has as a father are still
It's
in
not
place.
the same. It's not the same. However way you look at it, it's not the same. It can never be the same. He's as a family man and just a baby dad. She doesn't like that. Father of the kids.
No, it won't be the same.
It won't be the same.
Like
The responsibility won't be the same. Remember now, if the kids are with the mother, this guy has free time to do anything he could have not done when he lived in one house with the thing. It can never be the same. Because unless if I'm looking at it from, I don't know, can it be the same? I don't think it can.
It's impossible.
Can never. Because you're not in a household. Now you're more freer. Your focus is more on your kids, not your wife.
Yeah.
Yes. So your responsibility lies on your kids only, not the household, but everything that they need. That's not a household if the kids live with their parents, right? That is not your household anymore. It's someone's household.
I was saying that, thinking about also because she's still in her life as a mother of his kids, and they still continue being in business together.
Yeah.
So that, hence I'm saying those shared responsibilities amongst them. It's
They're not married anymore. Meaning Sia can sleep with 10 women and no one can tell him shit right now. Yeah.
And also, he's also about to focus on himself. Remember?
Yeah.
To go through divorce. He's not gonna be the same.
Of course.
because there's a breaking of the union.
He wanted
and
to be
that on its own
be a different
is a traumatic
That's it.
experience.
It's a traumatic experience.
Whether it's amicable or not. I mean, it's
It might even
a part
affect
of your
his
life is
performance
dying.
around you.
Welcome.
A part of your life is
Now you
dying.
hear why
Yeah.
we're saying it. So all of those things that contribute in between are the things that they can't trust him now with decisions.
Yeah.
Because we
Also
won.
confidence.
Okay, again, Lou writes the decision. Sally won. Remember, Tibelo with Lolo will drink Amarula, but Tibelo with Sizo will drink Hennessy for some weird reason. You know what I mean? So I can't trust Neo Maramba, no boots. But I'm happy to see Neo Magahamba, no Tibello, because Tibello is the responsible folk. Yes, Tibello Shatila, Nega Mega Tibello. I am the yeah, so it's just that. We have a topic today. I'm going to talk about what caught my attention as well. What caught my attention this week? There's a lot of shit that we're finding, man. I think it's that the rape, yeah, the 6-year-old. So I was talking to Velma about it, my mom. You know, because she went through more, not the same experience, but type of a heartbreaking experience where her child was involved in whatever. You know what I mean? So she was asking me, why do old men go to kids for sex? Why do they think it's okay to rape a 6-year-old? So I'm like to her, there's a lot of factors that contribute. It's something that I want us to talk about. Maybe even if it's the next episode, just talk about that psychological. So let's gather the reasons why we think, because we're not sure. Unless if someone told you I did this because of 1, 2, 3. But it's we let's think about that. Why would push an older person to rape a 6-year-old as opposed to going to a Royal Park and just paying 2 clips? Obviously, Royal Park, they don't have money, right? I can scratch that out. But there is taverniana where I'm told 5 rand. Even if it's not Chiki Tiger, there's always a woman that is willing to give out some. Yeah. There is always a woman who's willing to give. There is Nyaupe girls that are willing to give with such a fix. You know what I mean? So you see, it's not like there is no cake for these men. There is gang cake. But we need to understand why are their minds saying this over that. There are a couple of things that contribute to it. Some of them I know, but I don't want, because once I go in there, we're going to touch all of them. So, yeah, that's what caught my attention. What else? I didn't watch too much soccer. Pirates is winning, so it's nice. We won the other day. Beat Super Sport. We beat them.
We lost the other one.
And we lost the other one. Yeah, we lost in the Cali Black Label. Yeah, you know. I mean, Pirates, guys, you know, have you seen that guy with the Bible? Every time Pirates plays. No, the one with the Bible.
Oh, Pirates.
Yeah. The Bible is the book of life. Right? That means Yabafundis. Since I need copy about
Okay.
I didn't see that shit. I mean, it's like, what are you talking? I was like, oh shit, I'm there, nigga. We ain't gonna fuck around with raise the cup in my tower. John is something in the Bible. You said something, man, enigma. So someone, and we're gonna go to our topic after here. So someone said to me, why don't I talk about enigma on my podcast?
Why? That's true.
So why? Because it's trending and so I said to them, my answer to them, and I think it's the same answer. I do not see anything interesting there. I'm not even gonna talk about the cow stories. Personally, I look at that and I'm like, there's nothing here for me to talk about. There's nothing that will ever unlock my mind from his conversations.
It's funny.
Yeah. However, I like the guy that interviews him though. Yeah, motherfucker never argues with shit. Bro. No. Doesn't. All he asks questions from what he said. Never. And Ushanga must have wrong. Yes. I like that guy. I watch those clips from that guy. The response is good. He just listens to him. I like people like that.
It's the seriousness and the passion in Enigma that gets me. I'm like, this man
And
is
he goes.
passionate.
And Kim Sotu, by the way. You guys know that?
From the Val.
Yeah, he's a Sotu from the Val. I should get to them. Anyways.
I don't call this gender. I don't like it. That's why I don't talk about it.
Because they're already there. There's nothing, unless if it's something that we want to talk about in order to learn or teach. It's different. But if we're just going to talk about Mama, we cheated to Mama, then what, doc? How is this going to change the price of a rent? But
I was going to change the price of
but Cherry, I don't have it. It's the same line. Excuse me, it's the same line. But it's Suzu. So I can translate the thing.
It's never the same if it's not exactly that and you direct translate.
True. Yeah, I think, you wanted to Paula.
Yes, I wanted to Paula about the effects of that, the Njolo stuff,
Yeah.
But can you talk about the effects of that, the after effect? because something caught my eye, ne?
Okay.
Kelvin Momo.
Yeah.
Bekadlala somewhere, and people were not dancing.
Oh yeah. I saw.
Yeah, well, in my mind, me being me, ne? I understand in the latest point of view, ne?
Yeah.
Amantombazana apho ikhotha umomo because ulahle whoever.
Yeah.
Kevin, ne?
Yeah.
Mara machita ngenaphi? That was my question, because namachita bengajive or nabo they are protesting against the woman being dumped or
Also invested in Jeremy.
It's social media.
Like,
it's so here's the thing. There is someone that really liked me when I was with Ulolo. There's someone that really liked our friendship, right? Who believes in us so much. But if we break this friendship, there's people that are not going to look at me the same. And there's people that are not going to look at. So it's just that reaction.
Yeah, it is.
The guys who are invested in that relation, they bebamthanda ubabala amachika bebathanda ubabala for letho while letho yeah hale kuba lento ne lebe kaJola no Haliberi Eric went through the same shit. And when he dumped Haliberi, the whole world could not understand. How do you dump such a beautiful woman, dog? What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And the people, others, they caught it with the eye. Mara, there's developers who don't care. If Kirata Momo, I love Momo for his music and not anything else in between. I'm not looking, because remember other artists, what they fail to do is, there's artists you look up to. You most of the people that you love are the people you look up to because you even touch on their personal lives. So there's people that just like 50 Cent the rapper. So other people are invested, and I'm like that. Like everyone that does not like 50, I don't like. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why. I don't care. I'm not interested. You don't like 50, my nigga. I like that guy more than anyone else. That means you don't like me too, because I have the same traits.
Oh, making this about you now.
That's far. Traits.
I mean,
Yeah, that's there. So basically, it's just that. Moguti Mshambe Nabo really loved Ubabala for him, and others, Machita, maybe they started supporting Momo because of Ubabala. They like Babalo, and then because they learned with via data. There could be other reasons contributing, but it's not really personal talk. They get over it. That boy's gonna get another hold. How many times have people been angry at the Orle aka for dumping Bona? We were the people that were happy when the Jola done the Twitter. The Twitter was pushed by the whatever was happening, and he was suspected that he did. Right? Not that he did, because I don't know if he did, but he was suspected that he did. Everyone hated that nigga after that, right? He went and did who? Didn't we fall in love with Nadia again? It's just what it is, dog. We will react however way we love the lady, or That's what I always say to you. I could not care less about celebrities. I don't give a fuck who dates who, dog.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any sense to me to know who dates who. It's not that person Can we move to our topic? Welcome back, my friend. I'm missing this shit, bro.
Thank you.
And this is the teachings of life. Yeah, so the topic today, guys, that we wanna just wrap, like we're talking about it. Whether we talk about it for 5 minutes, but I want us to close it. It's about Istanbul. So the road leading to Istanbul. So questions that I had with this topic is, are people aware of it before the Istanbul? Is there any process or any, I don't know English on this one. Is there any step that one takes before they jump into Istanbul that prepares you for Istanbul? I think that's the proper question. Is there any road to there? Is there any step that anyone gets prepared as you grow? Or one day you might be in Istanbul?
I think you must tell us. I think it depends on who wants it. Or, so me, Nane, my thinking on this. I think people should just accept that monogamous relationships are okay. I understand them fully, and I get why. But also, we choose to forget that humans are not monogamous. They're not. We try.
Yeah.
We try.
Yeah.
We think we are, but we are not. Naturally, we are not.
Yeah.
So hence, even in the old cultures, even in Europe, isithembu sikhona, America, whatever. But like South Africa, I think because now we've been westernized now.
Yeah.
They don't see a need for it. There was a need for it. I kind of get it. Sometimes people khubekisa isibongo. Sometimes abantwana, you want more kids. Maybe nomfazi onaye doesn't have kids, or maybe sekamdala and you still want more kids. Khubekisa isibongo. Then you get a younger wife. I'm told. So sometimes you know from the person you're dating, you know which langs or lamiswa.
Yeah.
You know.
So I want to go back to my question again.
Mm-hmm.
I hear what you say.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something you call on someone when you called upon it, you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that meal you just gave me now.
Yeah.
Uguti. Yeah. But man, so not bad. With that taken, is there any way that we get prepared for it? Or that's still my question, or we get to deal with it when it happens? Based on those reasons you've mentioned. But is there a way, like how, as Ukula, because here's the thing, right?
That is actually a very good question.
So here's my thing, and I like what you said because it's just triggered this, right? So you in a relationship, a guy already knows, like Caesar, you already know if you want this thing in your life.
Bro.
Do you think I'm a cheater? Prepare the people they date now, or whatever relationships we're in. That's my question there. Is there any step that says, or you can already tell as a woman, because sometimes it's not just Tebelo loving women. It's you looking at Tebelo and saying, like, I can never have this guy alone forever.
Because he made it.
Can I allow him at least to have one girl that we can share with him and it does not go, if he's satisfied, because we are born. You know what I mean? Are we having those conversations? Or you wake up one day and they all says, the family, remember, this is not just, because I want you guys to deep into this. It's not just me. It's the whole family too.
The whole family.
They gotta prepare for the change.
Ooh. I think maybe laba who are raised maybe in esteem, it becomes easier for them to prepare abantu abajolana.
Of course. Yeah.
Indaba starts with those who were never raised in polygamous marriages or families, because where do you even begin to tell your family that this one person thing is not my thing? And then they
because they don't know.
And then obviously the next thing they will do, they will choose now, just keep quiet and shock them when the time comes.
Yep.
I know it's gonna come, but whatever.
With what you said and what you said, Stembu in the new stage.
Yes.
Because that's where we headed now. Remember back then, there were preparations in all honesty. Because you wouldn't even jola no muntu. You'll just uyakabo mathunga uzitholela unthabiseng uyakahape udopa uthidi then uyabahlanganisa unkomo ke inkomo zakho lezo uhamba nazo zikuzalela ezinye inkomo. You know what I mean? Again, what I've seen mina ekhaya is a lot of times. So here's the conversation for you, Pramatus. Yeah, I'm very interested to hear your insight on this. I can't look at the process and the road to it.
Sure.
It becomes easier to shatter step when you have money.
Go on.
Most families will accept ukuthi lo uzothatha umntwana mangane mali. House nanyogu, how does it feel to them? Are we saying step is for, again, are we saying step is for rich people? Because people perceive it as that, by the way.
Yeah.
They perceive it as for you to get step, it has to be, you have to have money. Was marrying two wives about supporting them or love?
You know, I think...
Because you can support what you love. So was it about the support first?
I think...
Or it was about love first? Support will always filter, but love won't filter on this.
In general, besides monogamous or polygamous, I just think marriage has nothing to do with love, dog. Nothing. Yes, sometimes umuntu just jola because siyathandana. But what sustains a relationship is not love.
So that's your.
No, I'm coming to it. I just want to remove that part.
All right.
Yeah. So ukuthi mangizofuna isithembu sesi-2, maybe ngamthanda, but deep down ngiyazi that there's a reason why ngithanda lo. For instance, let's say John alone ngopalisa la ne. There's things I like about alone. You know, probably yes, the camera in umnandi ungiphatha grand warm. But ukuthi outside of that, ayikho into angenzela yona engijabulisayo. Let's say she can't take care of the house or whatever. Or as a person, mina naye, we can't really gel kahle. Then this one, mina naye, we get along with friends.
Yeah.
So mang tata yena, I will not look who to make a wenzeni. I just want someone who's gonna take care of me and love me nje. Yet I know to learn the corner endlini yes kamari nandi family am happy naye.
So you're not the same thing. How do you make her understand?
The trick is to tell her that.
Yeah. I want to
tell her.
Yeah. How do you tell her ukuthi I'm taking
because
upalisa. Why? Because the questions you'll ask will be there.
That's why you must be as honest as you can, bro. As honest as you can. Even if you're uncomfortable with your conversation, she must know that now say, hey, it's grand, I love you. But then now there's things I know you can't do and I can't expect them from you. So what must happen? Because I will cheat eventually.
You're a Zulu man, my friend. I'm very interested in hearing from, especially because what I hear
yeah. There are different scenarios. There's a process where we are prepared. But like for the first wife, abantu bathumele umuntu bola mabefika la bafike bechaza ukuthi bafethu we are gonna take your daughter but umkhwene wethu uzophinda athatha umunye umfazi asivumelane imsese manje ukuthi when that happens sesithatha omunye umakoti kungamnenkingi so that mabevuma ukuthi ingane yabo ishade for the first time as a first wife kungabi nama issue makufika second wife.
Okay, let me take you back a little bit on that. Exactly what you say.
Yeah.
Akiro masiko. So you masiko.
Yeah.
Fuck, I used my question right now. Continue. Because no. My question was, does that apply? What you're saying, does that apply to all the families, whether Bani Stembu experience or not? Yeah, that was my question on what you say.
No, it doesn't apply. Anyone can do it. Depending on the guy.
Yeah, I'm open. It doesn't mean when it's begin or not.
No, it doesn't.
That is my question.
No. You are not inside.
So every family prepare the child. It's possible that another guy can come and marry you.
Yes. And
be ready for STEM.
For something like that.
Okay.
But remember, this is done when they are loboling you for the first time. Is we first mark out. About the brats family. We declare that to the family.
Yeah.
We are marrying your kid, but be on the lookout.
Be aware that we might bring another one and another one.
Yes.
To Wandisa.
When the guy wants to take a second wife, the first wife can have a say on who to be taken. You understand?
Okay.
Who and when?
Or not dying such a stella.
Yes. A woman.
Who and when?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I can't get this year next year saying it's a who's number 2.
You can.
I'm just saying.
Personally, you would. Yeah.
Those
are the dynamics between the two. Imagine that it's car to some tatani.
They say that he's talking about. So she can decide. She can have a say of who and when.
Yes.
That can happen.
Yes, she can choose for you.
Yes.
Okay.
So it kind of gives the woman that kind of power to say we are not being undermined here.
So Tapa, she has to agree. If she doesn't agree, it's not happening.
It's not happening.
It's not supposed
because
to
remember,
happen.
it's involved fair.
But it still happens in real life.
But in real life, it still happens.
It's not supposed to happen. But why would she say no if she had agreed before? Akiri is saying, Hanya, do our prepare one day we might have another woman. So what gives her the right to say no when you want to do it?
No, she cannot say no, you cannot do it, but she can say you cannot take Kulolo.
She can no, but that's
yes.
So if I bring a girlfriend, she can say no, not this one.
Yeah, she can.
She has a choice.
Because you can bring as many girls as you can.
So she has a choice.
You can bring 5 women if you want. After the 5, they will choose good time.
She will say no.
So now by 5 we have a short. We have a number.
It's like Ujola Naba needs. On the journey. No. On the journey stage. Guys, yes. And then you want to bring a second wife.
Yes.
You go very soon and don't be one.
Yeah.
Then this what you no.
Yeah. Unless if unless man figure and happy.
Yes. Now we have put out some nothing alone. Man, you go happy. It's like I was a moon. You understand?
Hayi, manyana.
Kuba official ntona ngekufele
No, I'll test it. When I go on and when you just talk a feet out 10. No. Test ulento umuntu now that you are convinced ukuthi right. Last umshayile. Awuthaka watlisa more than 3 women there, they already see you as someone that has no choice.
Exactly.
That's why then that's why I'm from that person. I hear what you're saying. So, no, man, that's what I'm asking. So now, which is the one if I nani, you know, someone Ashwanja, they do say that. So are you telling me with every girl I entertain, I must tell you?
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Then that's what I'm asking.
Yes, because it's not fair.
Wait, let me finish.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is, by the time I'm bringing Lolo to you, I'm child Lolo. That's what I'm bringing to you.
And I'll answer you.
That,
Let me answer him. Can I answer him?
Yeah.
Remember, Guti, for you as a guy to take his team, you have your own reason. I mean,
Sure.
It might not be Ikeke.
Sure.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
But Ikeke uzolija. But you are not there for Ikeke Glumuntu law.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
whatever
That's what I'm saying.
you understand?
So-
But Ikeke is part of the process.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
let niggas that you to fair. You understand? Yes. I will like No.
But I think I knew man.
Remember, now I know as a guy.
Since I said I'm not fair, no man. I'm not saying Gucci, that's what I would want to do.
Yeah.
I'm saying Gucci, isn't she perpetuating that? By saying to you,
No.
I am Tando Lolo, but Lolo saying to you,
No, this is
2 months.
okay. Let's put it this way. This is some real life shit. It's not just it's not just something like this is so in when you want remember people that once like it's not gonna be like how approach is typical fair.
I know.
Yeah, the mindset.
Understand,
No,
man.
I hear you, but the mindset you're asking that question from, it comes from there. Bufebe. Yeah, you're not asking it from yes, you're not asking it from the goodness of why this table is there. Remember that's what we want to talk about. So you know the goodness of it is a nigga feels your first example was good enough because you saying lona unkaya lona unkaya lo. You're not including how many times you had this guy saying you can choose, you lost your balls.
No,
and you like you never it was not your talk. Yeah. What is your question?
So,
or what is your statement?
I'm adding to what he's saying.
Yes.
Because I know Tumfazi will have the last say. Uban law, we am Voma law, second right for not, or third or fourth. That much I know. So my problem is Minuti, Maso Uti Londi, Aumtando Palisa. So what must happen there? I'm not asking from him. So saying sharp. So then in fear no bad. Omtana, Omasepe.
So the
you understand?
So my promise is Uguti. So now you are allowing me to be now so for that. I'm saying come from perspective in Tomazana, the wife.
Yeah.
The more who's hang him tan long. So what
can I
No.
it's not even about so remember before you even go before you even take that step you have to understand why.
Exactly.
And the wife will have to understand so why. If you can, so the one person that you're gonna hardly you will bring 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because you are looking for one thing. There's no way you can fail out 20%. When you read. Yes, Mara, because the reason why I'm saying I hear perfectly well. So you don't get to do that because socially if you hit the second hit, that means you don't know what you want. This person is enough for you. The only time you are allowed to have his tip is because there is a shortage of some lack of some notion and lack of something in what you have. That is why a woman will cheat on you when you don't give them money. They'll go to the guy that gives them money. Hardly a woman cheats. Hardly a woman cheats. Girls, hardly a woman cheats with a guy that is on the same level of poverty from the one that's on there.
They do.
Nah, then that's not a. So you okay, hear me out. Here where I'm coming from. Because how featurelete with someone who does not give you money. That's basically what I'm saying.
Oh yes, not.
Yeah, I'm not saying the possibility of people that are broke. No. I'm saying if you're gonna
let them off.
Yes, if you're gonna cheat on Tebello because Tebello Hampinu or Hanrat, I will go and find someone that loves me or that will give me money.
That's how don't trust you.
Right? Because this one does not love me or does not give me money. Matter if It's only your slave. That's why they are always classified, those ones that but data with the rich people. We all know it's a group of them.
Yeah.
They only looking for richer men. But Libona, they still go for the highest beta.
Yeah.
That's why. So there I don't use the word cheat because already when you go for the money, we're $5 for it, basically. So they won't allow you. Your wife will probably ask you why you want to have a stable. Because I thought...
Why would you want to stay?
No, I don't want... Mina, one man can never be enough for me. Because, one woman.
Boy.
And one man can be enough for me.
Come on.
Yeah,
come on.
as a friend.
Take the plate.
As a friend.
No,
As a friend.
I'm not part of that.
That's English. One man can be
so
enough.
much problem with
Because people don't trust themselves.
No, I do.
And they want to push it to us.
No, man,
Why
I
do you have
do.
such
No,
a
you-
problem every time
Yeah.
this
If it's two men,
conversation
what if
of
I
mental
like
health
men?
is brought up?
Would that be an issue to you? Let me ask this. If I have to change that and go to men, would that be an issue to you? Straight up.
If now you change, you gay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gay. No, fuck that. I'm not gay. I'm saying I just think I want to hit a man now.
How? Don't sheets and you
No. So, you see, that's the issue. That's why men are scared to be. That's why men are scared to be in relationships. I mean, friendships with the gay guys. Because they're already thinking, hey, who's going to develop? Way out here. I'm not attracted to way out here. You've always been. One that's what it is. So I can never look at you. I can never look at you as that person. Back to my topic. So basically, you're saying in Canada, they prepare only when you are married. Or during that time. I wanted so now. Get on that because that's your story.
Yeah,
so
sure.
they prepare you.
Yeah.
Only how nyalwa, not before.
No, before outside.
Before the
Before where?
conversation.
Before big global and before they make you a wife. That's when I get to kada if man satandana nje. You are just into my natural nutibe.
Yes.
But the table global, that's when we are being made a wife.
Yes.
That's when all the
Maso
ground
kafua.
rules, everything is
Mase
dictated.
khafua malobolo.
Yes, mase khafua.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bakutshela
Yeah,
yeah, you agreeing with me.
Okay, yeah.
So bakutshela masoshada.
Yes.
Masoshada.
More or
Yes.
more shada, whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
this Zulu.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the terms, but
And
yeah.
it's-
I use mshato for everything, you know, marriage.
Issue that because that's the starting point of everything
Okay.
If you tell us na mina ngeke ngene esithinjini even if I'm being prepared,
Then
I'd rather
akafuni
not get
ukushada.
married here.
Yeah.
Akafuna
Yes.
ukushada.
Ngono ungashada.
Uzothini, ngono ungashada.
Angithi ungababa
Okay.
Ngono ungamshadi
Okay,
lo.
okay, that's
Yes.
good thing.
Ngoba ngeke ngiphathe
Because you get to
ngeke-
make a decision.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wanted to get to that point, you know.
Yeah.
But akhona ezenzakalayo whereby a guy just do things in his own way.
Yeah.
Unomfazi eNatali, ushadile una everything, unomfazi eMpumalanga, ushadile una everything.
Yeah.
Yangithiwa two different words. Ithembe zethu.
Mangisiqoqa.
Yes,
uzolala
and there's
ka-
another guy I know from Limpopo. He's got a wife here in Protea,
Yeah.
in 26.
Yeah.
With the house, everything. Nasekadladle neLimpopo.
Unomfazi.
Unomfazi nakho.
Yeah.
And makasuka la uyazi nemfazi ekhaya
Yeah.
umfazi unaye.
Umfazi wasekhaya, umfazi wase-
Exactly.
wasekhaya.
Do they,
Yeah.
they know each other?
For that guy was in Limpopo, they know each other, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because bekakhuluma na before when you came to college stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Ebathi-
Because it's not a stem. It's not stembu if they
it's-
don't know.
yeah.
And it's
No.
not.
That's
And it's not
just
legal.
cheating.
It's not legalized. Like of a better way. Radula fati, radumela na tebelo sozo chola no lolo no ntabise.
Yeah.
Ozo o ntabise useka kona uye ngicabanga ukuthi singam add imthini.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So that is easy though, but that is easy because I like that because you are being prepared.
And
So
you
let's
give- you give it a choice to
You're
make
giving
a
a choice,
decision,
yeah.
yeah, so,
Yeah, that's an easy one.
That's the only
Yeah.
process that I
didn't know
to
that. Thank you
prepare.
for enlightening me. I
Yeah.
didn't know.
That's the only one that I know.
Let's talk about now the one we don't know,
Yeah.
right? Where you have a wife in Kwakwa, and then you come to Joburg. I spend most of my time here, right? And I'm like, I'm on Kia a month. I'm here the whole time, so I'm up for that reason. That is my reason. I didn't prepare you. I didn't plan for it. It just happened that you are too far. And but I don't want to lose you because I am the reputable man that I am because of you ekhaya. And nalo ungithanda ngoba umuntu ongenza umuntu ebantwini mara awukho la every day. Remember abanye ekhaya they want other women from Imakaya hate coming to Joburg. Umuntu uzothi ayitebelo mina iJozi angeke ngikhona ukuphila lapho bhuti wami ngicela uziphilele itholele umfazi ke ngapho if you can. But if that conversation is not had, then what happens? And this is a wife, because there's a lot of people that are like that. There's a lot of people that have homes almost everywhere with wives and kids, and they are married there. They go to those 3 families once a month every time. To them, it's a normal thing because they know my father's gonna come. Need 15 Ula Jews, need 25, need 35 because you know what I mean. So that is what the conversation I wanted us to have. With that, we get it before. But let's talk about the one that happens on the spot, where you think, even if, because you see, I got in Joburg, it's somehow it's understandable because you might agree.
Yeah.
I don't have to prep you for that one because, but
Leo.
yeah. So because I don't know, I didn't know I'm gonna span sex close to Josie. Sekbuela na personally, so keep a Josie more than Kiliko High. Mar already segnated some side go high because that's where I grew up from.
Yeah.
Now I'm here full time. I live here.
I think they know. I mean, I was good. You're gonna have mom. They know.
Yeah, they will know.
They know.
No, but I just talk about stem. I don't care stem.
As in Mary.
Yes, Mary.
Wow, you this
Step
guy
is that.
and then
Step is not two
Lomunyo
girlfriends. Yes.
Oh.
Step is marriage.
Then I wanna just to
No, yeah, I'm agreeing.
Yeah.
I'm saying what are you saying? If you have shutting up while you left family envy.
Yes.
Okay.
But I did not press. So from Caesar's
yes.
expansive,
That's what I'm waiting
from
for.
Caesar's example, I didn't know Nami.
Yeah,
Mara
yeah.
because no, I'm saying Haki Hula. I didn't know I would want to stay. But secondly, he full time. I don't want to let go of that woman. She built me. But I have the one that I really love because this one is here every day of my life. And then I decide to go to my wife and say, I want to marry that. I have a girlfriend named Josie, and I really want to introduce her as our second wife. So that she can pay you a visit, you can pay a visit as well, so then we become a family. Because that's what STEM is.
That's what's
supposed to happen.
That's what's supposed to happen. And you must know that you cut out for some work because while you didn't prepare her, this is something that the circumstance forced you to be part of.
But you see, the reason why I'm making that example, and this is where I want you guys in now. The reason why I'm making that example is because there's always a reason outside of the culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
So those reasons we are all aware of. All of us here are not in STEM. It's called STEM. Mara, we understand. Already we're talking about it. It means we are aware. We are aware. So everyone is aware. Are we having any conversations about this before? If you already know, I have always my rechte. I know I'm going to commit to this girl.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to marry her as my girlfriend before we even go to the family, whatever. Mara, because the guy knows this actually can possibly be my wife. Lalo maybe like Akhulana, but why you because of my actions. At that moment when you said do you think men and women get to a point where they say, I think one day ngafuna a second wife?
Some do. But then also like Joe Usho saw in that tone, in that
yeah.
You go, I'm she will not hide her reaction. She will not. Then now you know
But what if then it's what you really want?
Then you go straight
and that's why I said you have your work cut out for you. Your main and your sole responsibility is not only to prepare, but it's to get to a point where we have.
If
you
I
have to
yes.
Make her see things your way. Make her believe in this thing that you suddenly be. Okay, well maybe not.
What is the reason for people to be in STEM again?
How many reasons, guy?
Tell me the reasons you think they are. Because I wouldn't be asking if I knew.
Officially, I think very Kolisi sibongo, the family, and to abanye mfazi kamdala nibisishade sibancane. I want a kid since freshman. I told him freshman yana. Umama sakugile. Uzothola londi vele ekhaya Kolisi sibongo samncane uzongipha abantwana or whatever.
Abanye they have goals as to how many kids they want to have. Because of a Kolisi woman, obviously, if you want to have 30 kids, you can't expect one woman to give you 30 kids. Abanye bangenesithembeni because their first wife is really struggling to conceive. So there has to be umuntu ozongena.
Ozongena, uzomithisa.
Indawo yakho as umamkhulu, you'll always be umamkhulu.
Yep.
But because when you understand the vision, your husband, you know that my husband's vision is to have a big family, and I cannot give him that big family.
So
I will allow the second wife to come in so that those whatever it is that needs to be fulfilled, she can.
Your thoughts? Why do you think there is a need for STEM?
Hey,
because I understand because again now I'm asking so that everyone else who's watching can get to understand sometimes. Because someone maybe is in a predicament right now, boyfriend second wife for the husband. No, because you know. So I just want, because maybe the reasons that you guys are laying out are the reasons that people can find in their heart to understand and accept this thing.
Yeah,
because there is a need for it.
In 2024,
there is a need for it, right?
Having a business partner, you would rather have this person, you like her, and you know you're doing well in business with this person. You might as well have this person at home as your second wife because you're very doing well in business together. And your first wife is not that person. So it's a lot of
sometimes it's some family. Because if family like is good in business and then family
So are you guys putting love out of system?
I told you love doesn't matter in marriage stuff. I might be wrong.
No, it does matter in marriage. Let's not argue that it does. Because that's marriage based. You talking about your experience and what you see. Yeah, but that's your experience, that's what you're standing at. Love is about, marriage is about love. That is the base of that thing. But I'm not talking about what's happening. Biblically, marriage is based on what?
Yeah, I get you.
I don't want to talk about how we live it. I'm dropping a fact here. I'm saying marriage is about love. That is what the marriage concept is about. You marry someone you love. Otherwise, if it wasn't for that, there wouldn't be any love being spoken about there. You marry someone that you want to build a family with. Someone that you want to build a family with, it's someone that you pick and say, I choose this one. I love her to be my wife. And I go put a ring on her to say, this is the woman I love with my heart, body, and soul to marry. I'm not worried about how we live it. If I'm making sense.
I hear you.
Yes. No, that is there. I don't want to indulge in that because that's negativity for me. It's not going to teach me anything. Because I still want to get married in the name of love. Because that's what it is. Not what the world or the life perceives it to be or how life goes with it.
A good with is tembo. I would say I've heard it has not love is there, but that's not the main goal. The main goal is to build. There's this again going back to the vision.
Yes.
What is the vision?
Yes.
It's to fulfill this vision. Utando comes after.
Yes.
So Ngestembo, I don't think love is a priority.
Okay. I don't think so too.
Umamkulu might be the one who's loved.
Yes.
Loved.
He is loved because he's the first wife.
But in situations we are because good at this and this and this and this. Now this person has met the love of his life. Now he's going to take the second one. I think it can't. It's not all clear when it comes to love.
So that's what I was saying. Yeah. What you say?
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
So, the marriage, it's the reason why we use two terms, and there are two, right? One falls into it after, but it has a technical term. First marriage. Let's start there. So, like I want you to hear. But in the question you've answered it 100. That's what I wanted. That's the answer I wanted. Why does love factor in there? So you answered me by saying sometimes a woman is not. You said something earlier. You can't make kids. So because you can't have kids. Let's get whether we love this one or not. Right? Mara, the first wife, when you said you want to marry the very first time without knowing or anything else, that depends on love. It's not something unless if you know what I mean? So I don't want to talk about the things that people do.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the things of life. the ones that we know, this is a cup. Whether we print a link up or we print a murusu, it will remain a cup. And it's used to drink whatever you want to drink, right? So I want us to talk about that. Not hurry. I'm finally coupling in Galinza Laba 440. Yeah. You know what I mean?
With that, can I add to say when you're taking his team, is more of saying angfunu ukujona. You understand? Angfunu kambe makhoneni. Let me rather come out. Bafethu nangu umuntu.
Okay.
You understand? Instead ukuthi sengibonakala kuphi ema-BNB lokunyaqasha. Let me not do that. Let me be upfront. And if you do that, most of the men, you should have those any outcome in your mind. To say you might win with it or you might lose. You understand? Yeah. Because the person that they are your wife, they didn't know. It's unprepared.
Yes.
She needs to adjust to the situation.
Yeah.
You understand? And you don't know how she's gonna react. You understand? And you cannot determine how she reacts.
Of course. And you have no right to
understand. Yes. Yeah. But on the positive side for me, if a guy comes out and say, writing Shatile Marasem from team, this is my reason. It's better than a guy or cheater on the side.
Yes.
You understand?
That's the whole point as tape. Yeah. Well, not one of the points as tape. Instead of you rather take one woman that you know fertile. If Lena or are fertile.
So yes. Here's the funny twist in Lendawa's temple. We've gotten to a point where a guy would say that and say, I'm blowing his fish. I want to introduce you to my wife. I want to take you as my second wife. Yeah. The funny thing in the modern times is that girls are comfortable being a forever side.
Yeah.
Like,
they don't want to be into.
And I think that's where the ideas tend a bit distorted. Between the two parties, there's a party that's not willing to be.
Yeah, always.
Even though the other party wants it to be official.
Back to my question. Are we doing anything? Is there anything? Let's get to that now. Is there any way people can be prepared for it? We agreed for the preparation happens according to your experience. The preparation happens when someone has already been picked, which is your shatara. So before with everything.
Yeah.
Before sign or home.
Yeah.
My conversation was the ones that are not ready right now. So right now, if you have to say, is it something that you think men always think of from a childhood, or it appears at a certain time? Because it's not the same now. I can remember now it's not the same as then when we know we prepare a woman to get married. And Andy said, and. Right now, because cheating it has nothing to do with Andisa.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. It has nothing. It's just it has everything to do in most cases and not
everything to do with someone not being able to control their
sexual. Yes. Otherwise, you wouldn't cheat with someone. It's more sexual than wanting someone to contribute
in life.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're like going to the context of what you spoke about. What you want to enrich the love of your life later.
Yes.
You understand? So, in as much as we can make cheating a fair thing, most of the time, but it's not all the time. Not all the time. Let's do this. Let's say, man, now I need to what do you call that? And I love her. You can't peace.
Yeah,
but then
it's the act. No, you're not acting on it.
I'm acting on it.
Then that's cheating. Because it's an act.
I understand the cheating part. I'm trying to remove the part of fair, because even in this term, legal. It's legalized. We have Milan and Donna sharp. Every day, we have it sharp.
It's not fair when you
building a hole.
But picky is law.
Yeah.
But so if in ends on Chelanga, that's the only time you're cheating on it. If I'm Chelanga, I need. I can do the same with the man. I can do the same thing as ends with 10 being
But that doesn't mean
but it's not.
he said, so let's remove titles. Just move titles.
But no, I don't move
The
the title.
act.
You're moving away from our topic.
No, my man.
Yeah, immediately you move
My
the
man.
title. You don't move the because we're talking.
I want us to understand
stick
the
there.
act.
Yes.
The act.
Yes.
The act of being with two women, the act of being with two men, the act of dating two people. Ne?
Yeah.
So then now, Mas Shadile, he officiates because Shadile, and she knows, the family knows, everyone knows. Okay. Feel the same way. So if Naman, Namachira A2, I'm living the same way. The only reason it's not called this table is because it's shut up.
But
But the
it's-
same thing in Yenza.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
That's I understand what you're saying, but it's the same thing.
No,
It is.
it's not.
It's
If
same
you
when
remove the
32
title,
people.
It's
It's
not
not
the
the
same.
same.
if you remove the
No, it's
title,
not.
it's the same thing.
It's not.
If you remove the title, it's the same thing.
No, but
Why
we're
you
talking
remove
about
the title? We
the
talk.
same.
You see, that's the issue
But
there.
the act is the same.
No, we talk. Istanbul and dating are not the same. Out there,
I understand that much.
So then you
I understand
then
that
you
much.
want to move us out of the conversation if you want us to talk about
Okay, we can.
when you want us to talk about cheating in relationship and Istanbul, they are not the same. We can't talk about them in
But
one
the
line.
act is the same.
It's not the same.
Yes.
How is cheating and Istanbul the same?
Because the other one is legalized. She knows. The family knows.
You do know the Istanbul word applies in marriage only.
That's why I said.
How
remove
is
the
it the
word.
same?
That's why I said remove the word.
How do
If
you
we
remove? What
it-
are we talking about?
Okay, for the sake of the
What
the
are we
topic-
talking about?
For the sake of the topic, I will agree with.
It's not the
But
same.
outside of the
What are we
topic, it's the
talking
same
about?
thing.
But what are we talking about?
It's tape.
So why you want to bring cheating in?
Because it's the same
You
thing.
saying it's the same thing?
It's the same thing.
Nah, guys, we can't point
It's the
like
same
this.
thing.
If we're gonna argue the real life point, this
But,
is gonna
but
be.
that's what I'm
It's,
saying.
no,
For
but
the
don't
sake
take
of
us.
the cause.
Issues that you
Okay.
taking us. You taking us out. So here we wanna know the process.
Yeah.
Immediately you wanna press and wanna focus conversation
No,
of
no, focusing
warfare.
on that.
You are you spoke 2 minutes about something that has nothing to do with what we're talking about because you wanted it to relate. We're not there. We're not talking about it. Scrap it. Don't even, because if you want to have a conversation about Stembu, take out soccer out of it. Because soccer does not apply there. Stembu is for married people. That's why we're making every reference to marriage. Immediately when you remove us from marriage, you're talking about dating now. Then we can say in dating, is it okay not to? Because we're not talking about dating. These people are not dating when they are in marriage. Bashatile. Istanbul is not for people that are dating. Or is it?
No, it's not.
It does not apply, right? It applies to
Marriage.
married people. So I want us to talk about that and a build up, a gap, not a relative favor on there. Because it has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Different about the work up favor. Topic will be solely about that, about dating. What happens if you date two women? Because the ultimate goal here, it's dating. Our ultimate goal in this conversation is STEM, which is relevant to married people only. So now we're saying, are people prepared for it? Are there any steps that lead us to? That's why we said road to STEM.
Yeah.
Road to you being married, not you being in a relationship with no. That journey. Are you prepared? Were you told one day Tibelo can wake up and decide that he wants a second wife? Do our black families have those conversations?
Yeah.
Do black families have conversations with us as their boy child? One day, might not be enough. So when you date, maybe if you can already tell that one woman won't be enough, when you want to get married, if you want to consider is tembu, because that's the marriage talk, right? Yes. So you gotta know in your relationships, tell the girls that you date or that girl that you think one day, sharks have found the one. Alert that woman. There is a possibility if there is the steps to build up to it. So issue ya ka ke hore re a hola boom una le msadi all of a sudden una le tšhelete o tau o so batla stay mara you don't understand why. But because una le nyugu you can have that is why it was associated with money. Why o shut up. That's why again I'm answering. So one of the reasons why, let me, because I don't want to lose this thought. One of the reasons why I don't want us to go out of the topic is because it puts everything else that is relevant, yes, but we don't get to understand this. So I don't want us to paint the possibilities. I want us to paint the possibilities of what we're talking about. It's tembu.
within context.
Yes, even if you're not married, even if you're in a relationship, you're dating, you are cheating, right? But it's tembu, it's not cheating because this person, he is part of the family. He's part of everything. It's so that is the stem we're talking about. It's a marriage war. For one day when you are married, not to today, nah, that's not stable. You know, because that I don't need to prepare for. You come upon. I don't need steps for that. Personally, other people might need, but more often than not, that's the love life talk. Basically, remember they were strict on that. Do you talk to your kids about sex? They're not saying, don't give me examples of whether they cannot. Are they? Are you? My question to everyone in the room is, that question would be, are you talking with your kids about sex? Not to other parents. Let's get to that relevant of that, because once we learn something, we will learn, and a message we will get from that. What he just said, that's the education I wanted. What you just said about sometimes you might find, remember, I didn't know that. That's what I want the pot to be about. I didn't know sometimes I might marry someone and then I feel like along the line, because in my head, that's my wife forever. But along the line, I feel like, I'm not saying bring me your examples, because we are aware that someone with Musadia by divorce. But I'm saying to lead up to, what leads up to that, so that people become aware of it, so that we don't continue to make the same mistakes. That's rehab. But if we wanna argue it and put it to where we understand no one is going to be rehabilitated from it, everyone is going to take it how they want to take it, then there's no point in me having a podcast if I'm going to allow everyone, if I'm not going to contribute something I've never had. Because this I've never had, that I've never had. That is basically what I'm saying. The steps to lead towards there. Are there any?
Going back to the question of what do we talk about it, né?
Yes.
As black families.
Yes.
In my experience, the talk only comes from a parent who's been through his team towards his or her kids.
Yes.
Whether it worked or it didn't work. In the conversation there is always there because it's part of life for the kids, right? I mean, I've been through with your father, so through his team.
Yeah.
These are the experiences. Yeah. This is what to look out for.
Yeah.
In case you decide to do it. You understand? So that you understand that I'm inside as your mother, a same being, but this is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
You don't look at me as a happy mother because you don't know what I'm taking.
Yeah.
But as a mother, I'm giving you this knowledge. Should you decide,
yeah.
Should
you decide one day?
Yeah. And then, if you get other kids, they are able to share those stories with other people. Then how education goes in terms of that.
Yeah.
But there's no formal structure about to be such a topic in per se.
Okay.
It's the knowledge that we get from people that had experience.
Yeah.
You understand?
So without experience, based on what you're saying, it's very rare that people will talk about this thing.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Yeah. Someone has to go through. Yeah, you and I.
It's been far there. But I've seen within my extended family. What like the dynamics are now. It's the same.
In our, because are you happy with answers you got?
I am.
But you understand where the angle.
Yeah.
Do you understand why I don't like talking about things I don't have depth on?
Yeah, I know, I get you.
Yeah. Because you find the finding, but I'm glad that the angle went through. Let's find the reason why maybe some of these things happen.
Yeah.
Let's understand why people want, because it's important again to know why do people want tape. So at least we got the insight, Nyana, for this, that, and that, and that.
Yeah.
But the preparation, it's one thing that I feel like a lot of people that want to be in this stable marriages and whatnot needs to start learning on. Or if you are in a stable marriage, you need to start, because those ones are easy, not that they will want it, but they know what it entails. But someone like me who has never been in it, who does not know even anyone in it, what would push me to want to take is Temba. Well, understand? So there are reasons. So the reasons I wanted are those. That's what leads to, as a man, before you think of it, something must have triggered you, even though you're in your family. Something must have triggered you to say, fuck it, but let's take for myself. Not with the family, I mean, I want that for myself.
Now, there's been instances where I had stories. There are some women who says, I love Minam Please find a second one because Minam There are women who ask
for that, yeah.
So I always wonder then if Ubutibele is not interested in finding anyone, what happens then?
Yeah.
Because she clearly just said, I'm tired. We've been doing this marriage thing.
Yeah.
I'm just tired.
Just need someone who's help.
Yeah. I don't, not that I don't love you or anything like that. I'm just
married.
Because marriage is a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
You're raising kids. Most of them, they're housewives. Like what's in cartel? Like I just need help. I need help, and I can tell you when I see energy. Enjoy. I'm just tired.
Do you think, personally, is there any need for it?
Personally,
yeah. This is you now. I'm not making examples for you. Would you take step even if I see your if something triggers you?
Yeah. I would say yes, but for me it's more on a perspective already. It's a fun thing and not a Hodisa family and so forth.
Yeah.
For me it's basically saying having two women in the same house.
Yeah.
You know, having two women in my life who I can actually say this is my woman and this is my woman publicly without any shame.
So yours Tembu is like, it's still Tembu, like the new age.
The modern.
The 2024.
I have to have, this one has to give me 5 kids and this one 5 kids and
Yeah, I'll do it given the circumstance that has arisen. Not from my personal choice. Okay. Yeah, I won't make the choice for myself. Okay. But if situation comes, maybe we are for that, then I can do. But other than that, nah.
Would you be in what do you guys call this one?
I don't have the capacity to deal with 2 men at the same time. No, I don't have that capacity.
You would not even have any reason to. So you can provide a reason. So if the reason that he's talking about, okay, let's say maybe your person gets in a wheelchair and can't walk anymore, which you find, you'll be happy with that. You'll just live with that person because the person you love.
Also, it's that thing of when you get married, you put a house.
Yeah.
It's a matter of me sticking to my vows, whether I like it or not. This is what life is telling me.
And get your vibrators and all that stuff.
It is what it is.
So you can,
I don't have
you won't get a guy who hits it. You'll just get your vibrators and shit.
I did say one time to me, now.
I wouldn't in marriage, but so I don't want to get married, right? So we'll take it out, but I wouldn't. If I have to say I want to get married, I wouldn't want to marry 2 women. I just want to live with one. I'll go through the same thing now. If anything has to happen to her, I'm okay with it. This is the love of my life. I want to stick with her. Yeah. However, me and her will have because now I'm not going to use a pocket pussy. Yeah. We will have an agreement, me and I, with 2 things. I would not want to find a person because that person I'm going to spend time with is not going to assist you. Allow me then to go to the whole house, use Lula, and come back. Yeah, that is the only, and it's far-fetched to understand.
Yeah, it is far-fetched.
Yeah, but I would not want to cheat on. I would not want to have my wife. I wouldn't want to have a second wife because my first wife lacks something. It means, for me personally, it would mean I did not accept her for what she really is, whether she can have kids or not, because it's me, but other people. Yes, like not being able to conceive. Yes, if I really want kids as well, we can go adopt. You get my point? Because there's always a solution to that. I don't think I'd want to go and marry a second wife because I don't have kids personally. Because there's other people that don't want adopted kids. They want their blood. They can't raise. There's men that will tell you, if no ngosi isalagini lo ngosi yakho, nkomo wakho. I'm only gonna raise them here. So there's men like that are like that.
So I'm taking into consideration also the amount of time you've been with this person. You know, this is probably someone you've been with for 20 years. Now having to go out and start something else with like
someone
Jesus, like no.
I would not in marriage, but ideally, Mina, I don't wanna like dog. I just like my chicks in two, dog. I stand double. But and we can live in the same house. It's just that for me, the rent is not gonna mean anything to me.
When are you wanting polyamorous relationship?
Yes, I just want women. If they wanna get married, I'll marry them. But in my head, man, I'm not gonna roam around with the ring, but I'll be happy with them everywhere I go. I basically just want two girlfriends, one to be whoever they want to be and one to be whoever they want to be. So I can deal with.
No compensate.
Basically, I don't think I can deal with one woman. My emotions don't allow that because it stops there. We're gonna fuck each other up right there from there. So I'm me for my personal peace and everything. I would literally just if they say let's marry, then that's fine. I'll do it. Basically, I would do it. I'd marry them, but I would not call it istame. You get my point? Yes, I would marry it because they're the ones that says, "Hey Baba, I'm going to see it's full shot. If they give me everything I want, I will marry them." Superfly movie, how that guy live.
Yeah.
Basically that. He's not married to those two women.
Yeah.
Maraba fast back. Yes, they live in the same house now and then. Because for me, this marriage is just gonna be how again. I would want to have them both. Remember, men, if I have to go into a step without men, hakinyala, it will be two women at the same time. Negotiations will happen at the same time. This family, when my uncle is negotiating, nalaba, umonyo malume negotiating at the same time.
I mean, it's 2024.
You
so
see,
things like
that is more difficult. It won't happen. It can, but fast stretch. That's what I'm saying. Better, as long as my girls understand each other, you guys are my girls, and I'm indebted to you. I won't cheat on them. I won't go to anywhere because when I pick them, I'll pick them from a relationship to know if this thing this jumps to a marriage. These two women have everything I need. But if I'm gonna be in a relationship where I love this one more than this one, it's never gonna work in the future because you're gonna find another one that you might like more than the other.
So here's the thing with the question that you asked me, would I do it with two husbands?
Yeah.
I always take it back the other way. If my partner decided to further the
Well, I forgot to ask the question.
I always answer this question, even when I ask it myself. I wouldn't know until I'm put in that position. I can say I'm open-minded, I can do it and whatever, but until that day comes, only then I would know whether nyafuma or angfuma, regardless of me being open-minded and being aware and whatever, and willing to try things. Sometimes you do, and you're in the situation finds when you're like, I don't think I actually want to do this, So
do you have that conversation
with myself? Of course.
Not yourself. In every relationship you've been, have you ever had that relationship? Would you think you would?
Yeah, I've had, and they'll be like, now that you've asked that question, how would that make you feel? I'm like, again, be open-minded enough to
before
say,
do you have that conversation?
I've had it once. Didn't turn out quite good, but it was positive.
Yeah.
It was like, okay,
can you?
Okay, she wouldn't quite accept it from the onset, from the get go.
Yeah.
But the possibilities of it was like, if it's someone I know, then yeah.
Would you be in a relationship, in a marriage where there's you and I, Slala no pay? It's you and I. Slala, they want you. What do you call it?
Maybe so I forgot.
Polyandry. Yeah. Would you be in a polyandry?
No.
Do you have this conversation in relationships?
No. I
haven't
been in a relationship for.
No, but I'm just saying generally.
Before, no.
Generally.
Or in public. In public, yes. In public.
Have we had a conversation about it?
Because ngikhombisa mangihamba nayo ngithi mara ngamthatha sibe yi3 lo yabo and then that's how it starts
It's a joke.
yabo that's how they express themselves more better as a joke.
No, but you know,
But then we have a conversation
don't
about
run away from
yes.
us. Yeah.
We'll have a
Every-
conversation.
A polyandry.
Yes.
Yeah.
To get into a polyandry.
No,
No,
the
not
first
the
one.
polyandry, the first
Polyandry, can you?
Yeah, no.
Have you
But
had a conversation with
not
Jolon
knowing.
Wako?
Recently.
You did.
I think now I'm open to the idea because you see, like you said,
Yeah.
I don't think one woman can handle me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah, I can't.
honestly.
Can you
However
handle
way the
one
world
woman?
looked at me,
Can
me
I handle
not
one
looking.
woman? Oh yeah, I did.
No,
I
I'm
can.
saying, can you? I should say, you don't think one woman
can.
can handle you. I'm saying, can you handle one woman?
I can, to a point where even Namanje, even if I say I'm cheating, I feel bad at some point.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I do
Yeah.
feel bad. So, but I've asked, they're open to it, man. But I think, like we're saying, once I imagine things are easier. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So, but mold it, at least start it.
Somewhere.
If you know Umuntu is team, the reason why I'm asking you this is for you as well. Because now, Akira, how relationship you know. One day you're going to be in a relationship and a woman says to you, I don't want you to swear that women, I don't want to because that's the first thing you're going to say.
Yeah.
And so on. Yeah. But to answer that,
Because we're
Lena,
living in a different world.
I don't like this tape with our 2 wives. But I would be in that one where me and one guy is just bonking one girl. I would
For
be.
real?
Yeah.
Why?
I would.
Why?
If I like this girl and this girl, because remember me, I don't like people that have dumb decisions, my friend.
Wait. Start,
And I'm
I
personal.
point with that question.
Yes.
So, are you saying you would marry? You guys are gonna marry the same woman, or you're gonna date the same woman? I'm trying to understand.
No, it's so now we talk about the marriage.
The marriage.
So you marry one woman
So I'll be in a marriage with a guy,
with another guy.
with another guy, with one woman. I would be.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I would be. So Sizana Naloka. As long as I'm Qatar. So Sizana. So why? But hear me out. For me, the reason why I'm saying that is this. More often than not, if I'm gonna decide I'm gonna marry you, it means you like me and love me when you agree, right? I have all the qualities. If you bring another guy that has exactly the same qualities that I have, there won't be 100. But if I see myself in that guy, I'll be like, we good with this guy. I made best friends with this nigga.
For real?
Yeah. Then we good. We know me and him now. I got a cheat between me and now. Manga things as much cheater so it too. Also feel like a pressure. Because if I really love her, I know this guy really loves this woman as much as I do, and she doesn't want to stack up with anyone. Reason why I prefer it that way, weird I know, right? But I prefer it that way than having 2 women. Yeah, in marriage, I can have them anyway, but not in marriage.
In marriage, I think.
For me, I just don't see in marriage waking shit out with 2 heads that are gonna tell me. Remember, I relate with the guy. You're gonna run. He's the head of the house. She is the head of the household. She gets to we like kids to her. So we know me and I Yoguti. And again, I'm a cheater. Remember, we have a certain level of responsibility, Yoguti. If one of us is gonna, is definitely gonna love her more.
Of course.
Yeah, and that one is the one that's always gonna make sure Yoguti.
Right.
Low ends are yes,
So it's gonna put you in check.
yes, it's gonna put you in check. If you don't do right, I'll tell me. You have me to deal with things. Okay, Maramanto Mazana can hide it. They can decide to go to, especially Mabatuli Mali. Yeah, Karanto and Asnoku. As long as Silly Imaligan Neo now, Minanga Mali Gantabi saying no Sizwe Seropulolo. It's gonna be extremely difficult because Manga Quatalo. Kumfazi talk. It's gonna spill the beans. One telling Amato to Ako Oshule supporter. Oitu. We are told. It's are we good? Does it make sense though?
Yeah.
Yeah. We it's a lot of things that I want us to unpack. You guys get me now. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I want us to talk about. Now we back to that. Any other thing with the guest is fine, because guests will always bring their own truth. But I want us every now and then and have a proper conversation that people don't want to have. Because if now your girlfriend that you're dating says to you, give us tape, you short because you never had. But right now we had this conversation. Someone who's gonna watch this episode already unlocked. Oh shit! I never thought about if my girlfriend, because men don't think about that. Men don't think that women can actually say, I don't think you're good enough for Nakiliwan. I need you and someone. But I already have someone who has the same qualities as you do. But it won't happen because one has a big dick, one has a small one.
Another factor, another factor, yeah.
You see, that's my problem there. When I that's my problem. So what if you're about to say expect because you love her?
Then you are there for that love.
That's why I need to
Play your role and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Play your role and shut the fuck up.
Hey, you shut the fuck up.
Yo, just do what you're here to do.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I
I actually opened that horror. We don't talk about STEM when we actually love this shit, dog.
You know, there's a girl who said to me I can get another girlfriend. I didn't understand at the time. Because I don't understand. I don't know what's really cherry. Now the hair, I didn't want it, I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was like, why? Because me as a mama, she can say that later then I feel like, hey, why lower? Because I asked her after, okay, now I think I'm gay. It's like, no, I heard you, and now I don't want us to do that. Ow.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it always happens. It always happens.
So I tell you, those talks, I don't take them seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't take them.
Because you know what I'm thinking now. Okay, we're gonna wrap up now.
Yeah.
So because from what Neo said, and so this I don't want to dwell into, but I just want to drop it in people's minds, because this is what happens, dog. Someone comes from a family that prepared them for STEM. But in relationships, they don't say.
Yes.
And the day when you want to marry them, they like, I'm okay with this team.
Yes.
Then you don't know what to do with yourself. We need to think of this in relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Random questions, you have disappeared for long. That's random questions now, right?
Yeah.
Everyone is cool with that?
Yeah,
Yalla cool with the topic. Was it something insightful?
Insightful.
Yeah.
A lot of knowledge.
Let's get scared.
Let's get scared.
The more scared we are.
That's my random question.
Yeah.
It has to do with you, Jolo. What's the biggest lesson your last relationship taught you?
Positive or negative?
Any. Your takeaway from that relationship.
I can actually love if I want to. I'm actually a fucking awesome lover. If I really want to, I took that. Because I did everything I would have never done or have never done for anyone in that relationship. So that relationship
opened you up.
Opened me up, yes. Yeah. Or I can actually go buy flowers without having to hide them or yeah, I can actually say I'm taking this to my girl. Yeah, I can be with people because I struggle to spend time with people. I just want people at night to come back.
Yes.
I want part-time love, dog. Yeah. You come there at 6 in the morning, at 6 p.m., at 6 a.m., you leave the hotel room, baby. Then I continue with my life. Yeah, it's unfortunate, and that's the fact, though, because I'm not gonna. That's why I said I want them to start it too. Yeah, but that relationship it taught me that. Or you actually are a good lover. You just want to be an idiot because you chose to be an idiot. Yeah.
Okay.
That was my question.
The crème of it.
Yeah.
No,
So anything, we go to our songs.
Do I even have a song?
Has someone been keeping the list?
Yes.
Yeah, we're busy.
I keep the list. Enter on your list.
Caesar's been collecting
You guys,
the
you
music.
start with-
Welcome back, man. It was your birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
So much fun.
Yeah.
I had so much fun. I was like a child.
You were like
I feel like I think it's a feeling I'm gonna feel for the next couple of days.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because we partying, right?
Of course.
Until Monday.
I said, Izolo, Mamati, are you not drinking curry? First of all, I need you to understand that from today until Monday, I'm gonna drink like I don't have a future.
It's your birthday, man. It's your birthday. Yeah, let's have fun. We're gonna have good fun at Catch Us Friday, Coffee Cafe, Dope Night Friday, October the 25th.
Tomorrow.
25th.
Yeah, 25th. It's tomorrow for us.
Friday.
For them, it will be previous week. Yeah. Yeah, but I wanna. So and then on Sunday it's Rapture Sundays featuring Ulona, Refilwe, from Refilwe Mutse from Josie FM. Featuring Queen T from Josie FM, featuring DJ Kosh for Radio 2000 Radio All Sunday, and featuring Yummy Mami.
Yes.
Yeah, Dipuo. I love her real name.
And it's
featuring.
my birthday celebration.
Yeah, featuring Yami Mami, and it's Londi Sam's birthday celebration on Sunday. It's Fanny of Hookah T birthday celebration on Friday for a dope night.
Say Rapper Monday.
Yeah, so Rapper Monday. Yeah. And then Sunday, what's happening again? We have some movement coming to sell the tickets. It's the Chat Summer Breeze. It's one of the biggest R&B movements in the hood. I did not know. I asked about it and I just told. I don't know. I still need to find more about them. Marakiba Tubakas, the whole of Soweto. Yeah. So they've been doing this like it's an R&B fraternity. They call themselves the Chat. The R&B movement is called the Soul Breeze or something. The Chat Soul and R&B. No, Summer Breeze, sorry. The Chat Summer Breeze. They have a logo proper. I saw wings. Yeah, the wings. Yeah, those are the guys that have been. Yeah. So these are guys have been. They've been running with it. So the celebration here for me is they approach me. It means I'm doing a good job.
That's lovely.
Yeah. What is your song?
My song is Give You an Heartbreak Anniversary.
Who?
Give You.
Oh.
Give You an Heartbreak Anniversary.
Heartbreak what?
Anniversary.
Oh. Heartbreak anniversary.
That's my jam. That's my jam.
Learn how can wish. Scott, the
That's my Puma the Cubs.
Yeah, okay, we can tell us tweets. Then you don't have to say.
But I like this.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's in the same thing.
Yeah, it's in the same month.
Same month.
Yeah, so we can
think of something else.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mine has to be not an import. Look, how did I forget this?
You have always have complicated names.
Mine is Kanye West and Sunday Church Service. God is power. God is the power.
Oh yes.
Some
Kanye analogies as you Jesus. I always find that so funny. Weird, man. I'm like, loudly. But now I understand. Because next I understand. Yeah.
When you go?
What did I listen to this week? I listened to Eminem again. Fuck, I'm stuck on this kid, man. Because it's starting to make a lot of sense as well for me. Yeah, so I listened to Eminem Seduction app this week. Seduction. Yeah, because last week I put Spacebound again. Yeah, I did Seduction internationally. Locally, the song that I listened to a lot again this week, I'm still on that Zola tip again. It's Caramel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I actually bumped that song on my way here. That's the song. If I had to choose one, it will be Zola Caramel. Yeah, I've listened to the song every day this week. Brown Sugar was that.
Oh, yeah. Mine is Come Around, the Foreign Exchange.
Foreign Exchange, Come Around.
Yeah, Foreign Exchange. I love the song.
Oh, man, that song.
What genre is this?
Yeah. It's alternative. Yeah, alternative.
It's borderline neo soul.
Borderline neo soul.
Okay.
Oh, that song, man.
The Fonte, I think you know Fonte.
You know
Mine, shut up me.
Oh,
some Okay, who made who? And Rampa.
Who made who?
Yeah, one word, who made who, not two.
Oh, who made who?
Yeah.
Okay.
Complicated.
Yeah.
And Rampa. RAMPA.
Bend down.
Rampa.
The name of the song is.
We're not leaving anything out, eh?
No, I don't think we
Every day.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, every
Yeah,
day. The shims are
another one
named.
near me, it's what's this? With You by Therese Martin. With You.
I don't know the song, but I saw it on YouTube. Because I'm always on this.
Therese Martin.
Therese Martin.
Yeah, Therese Martin with You.
Therese.
Yeah, Therese Martin.
How do you spell that?
Now that I look it after, guys. Can't be putting spelling on the board.
Yeah.
R-A-C-E. Therese.
Oh,
Therese Martin. With You.
My second one is Sia Chandelier.
Oh, Sia. I miss Sia.
That's it.
Is that it?
Sia.
Simnan.
With you, ne?
Yeah, with you, yeah.
Simnan.
Yeah.
Sia.
Sia Chandelier.
S-I-A.
So they're gonna judge us.
For?
Castepu. They're gonna judge me, Castepu.
Of course.
I'm ready.
They shouldn't, man. It's your
No matter black people are like that.
to do
Black people are like that.
to do it your
That's not
life.
to Sata.
Jan, it's what you want for yourself. Why are we policing what people want to do for themselves?
That time no one lives better than I do. Simnandi ngithi before.
Nandi awuthami.
Singayivali.
Siyayivali.
Before nilala.
Yeah,
Sithi
yeah.
yay. Lord is back.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.